to me and Ibusta Mr. for Eddie and come on 0246 208496 0246 Go TV Air channel 121 and I feel free to air and I'll pay or share your live. And thank you so much for your time. Now teachers no strike no one more accord no teacher unions are on strike concerned teachers nagrat and one more account no in fact one more live na endra yene ura Jacob anaba edin como vice president at the nagrat which was say idea say abai mum for under the auspices of a year the Labor Commission and it one more kaka no but it wasn't fruitful and anopay yeba ababede ho enkomo na yahwe say baby a strike no ekeka kodo. I mean the affectance with a year student womo esua de na womo prepare for end of term examinations ahodo ni nyina no sofa and how do we bring the matters to rest ma mene a year Minia ene me papa enkodi enkomo emra na wono de debiano about educational issues or top notch pa na anope yene no any enkomo ewo zoom no eso. All right, Champ Maker, good morning. Champ Maker, good morning.
Mr. Speaker, me too kan me chiao.
Na employment is over.
Oh, nyame sorry. Nyame
I see. Now don't want you pa. Hey, no,
that's
fine. I don't play that's say what GS. So, first of all, unions no was strike. One kasa union what the general secretary will pay. Woman nyina so eka ho bi. Concerns are one raising no quite legitimate. But unfortunately, Andra one went to me and reach a conclusion with the Labor Commission and the ministry no plus Ghana Education Service. One more demands are one more requests the office of the special prosecutor at the Ninsa Ato, one more members in the BC Castle. I mean, one more freezing for a very long time now. And no a major issue. One more say anka one more betting me a resolve it. How do we tackle this situation? Because it looks as if say one more enya enti and 70 bebrenano I say.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I say me chat here for. Well, Ejuma Rani, Ejuma 4 and talk about it. Idea. And negotiations so no stand be as a win-win situation. And Ramit and be Emra Omoko Labor Commission now no within common. Metise or make progress at least. Metise Omoka say and Omoko started negotiations with fair wages and and NMC4. And Ms. Santos say Labor Commission say they should suspend the strike. And I'm also making it clear to Labor Commission say well, they will have to seek the mandate of their executives to call off the strike. And immediately say, I'm sure, say just after Easter, things would find its own place.
And Jay said you may have a conclusive decision unless after the Easter.
And I said, "Nay, I would, and I would, or try I would, fear that Easter. Ye desire Pim Joanna, and it normally, definitely, almost more. They can't get all the executive to come over this after Easter. Realistically, may sure say after Easter, they will have a resolution.
Yes, but I had the MNTS here, and Andra Mene Jacob and Abade Incomo, Vice President for Nagrat. What trim one pay Yenny will be any bidding come as well. What trim was one more a serving notice. And the Labor Union Commission, no, I mean, a DNT yet Tenasiama and near Mano a bedroom swear to say. Is it a case as leadership of the unions, no more serving notice? One more funny serious, Anna.
Mr. Speaker, and this so who serving notice and the requirement of the law. And this serving notice. Mejumura ye din komo. Nkomo no nko yie. Ma hu se otwentwen na ase. Enti no me ball koko. Edu sam prewe na ye nti asem papa bia ye de ye na de begu ho. Me gidi se omuka chiro Labor Commissioner, it is incumbent on Labor Commission. So omobe free the other party no. Secretary akani o. Monkrofo ne se mudi nkomo bi mu wie ye. Mo am ko transmo mo anka say ombe say enti no Labor Commission betimi ahye wo mo. Se monko trans na mundi za nkomo no. And I'm saying, if that step was taken. So one take a step na mo twentwen so mo gi notice na mo twentwen so na time no so na mo anya hwe a unions run the ombe say omo ka kire mo because law no require say obe serve a certain number of days notice to the commission asana obe tietwen a what tietwen that thing that is it when the notice is served on labor commissioner. I believe that it is their responsibility. Yes,
but Mr. Champion, this is a commission and drop me name, Mr. Nabadi in Komo, or Chemo say, Wamokrata cry, Wamochokoma, Womono. I mean, the commission, person, Moches, who baby a crata anafa in serving the notice. And, you know, presumably, no, it looks as if some concerns, no, we're not taken seriously.
So the point is that who's having notice that some of the crata I have copies of it, and I'm a some of the crata I carry a copy. Mumu receive you stamp it and date it.
Exactly.
Now, Miss Medi Media go to my office. And you guys away then I don't think it is good and your good testimony. I was a field labor commission, but say in Krata Mudi Bar on a subject matter affecting teachers, the largest unions in Ghana. I mean that is completely unacceptable.
Yeah, the more reason why may be say what your leadership of the union there. And you know, I am most the seriousness I want more attach it to Munsem no. And nothing I many way this come from this particular perspective. Because may serve notice, may person may cause strike. Oh yeah, arbitrator between all the parties. Na mama indication say ye din komo and komodie no said the econo many and said that enye ho enti me mama ultimatum of 2 weeks. 2 weeks no ye nya bibia conclusive. I'll go on strike. Na the obita no eba beka say oh mokrata akra mo de serving notice no ye hu ye nim baby e da. I mean it tells you clearly said the teachers in Ekano they don't take them serious.
Well, that is what it seems like, and I'm saying it's very very unfortunate. Say also mkasa no kra chewo. Assuming and admitting that say no krepo say mu krata no, you don't have to tell them. Because not just say you don't respect the things they brought before you, just like we are saying. So until any the institutional things, I also try say or more bekele because I was serving notice. Now we know habita. Now we know Makacho say many speaker was them. Into my catch speaker so one me two son among we are may say. Now one fresh speaker I'm on money. Now for time I'm so ya waka me say you cry kokona the problem say me farmer no cry me hu be me there to. And yes, and Papa, they shouldn't tell them that.
Very well, but your bedroom perpetuate now. One other major issue I will raise, meaning, our policy a better office and sign a will free more. The issue about one teacher, one laptop. Say yatete a teacher for sika. A buy say will be 70% of the cost of the laptop. Teacher for no entry 30%. 30% no yate from source controller te at the ama by basic ne. Thomas Jacob and Abachi must say over 10,000 of their members. Enya laptop no. I mean to what extent? Anna SSA laptop see ye dealer babesi baby I see for which reason I be a subject for strike.
Speaker, I asama mobile pa. I asama niwusu kaho. Because you see, some laptop as it is the hey, na me ni hodie. But during the COVID period now. Eba say a virtual and no na sa ade we buy a omine to anamondi akire ena yenko yenimu so sika no so mo de ka ho bi omuntu ebi kura omuntu omu de 30%. Nje ba ne say omuntu sika be 2020 or 2021 na do 2024 na mo fama wo. But speaker ade a eya honte kura was asem won say won say woni nipa bi dele sabi teacher for omu nye sebe nipa bi a wo muntimi wi nkwa akire. So no more daily. Na say ibi na tochima. Na say unu mbeka no bokwa. Oka eye. Na mom say who create impression bi say sasoma mo kan enimu enya nokra. Na akoya asefem. Won say best and ansania president Kola.
Yes.
President can practically say o ma supply laptops ni na ma teacher for. He said so.
At the launch of the smart school so
yes, who told the president that? Definitely, President Beya there, ministry no, movement input on the issues that he addressed. So are we assuming, say, the minister misled the president? Because Enra, now say a teacher for no more up to June. So up to June, now found completely. So what stop you guys from telling the president say you supply laptop no? Nemu makabe 10,000. And you share ni muse bitimi di ama wom. Than to say on can say you supply ni na wi. Ah muni pay say munye say adwuma. It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. And yeah, there it ye cry. Me did as a minister and copper president natural. Say what misleading.
Very well. Mr. Champo, Jina Suma me na mene the vice president for Nagrat in Nkomo. And he was part of the meeting, na minti on so. Mr. Jacob, good morning and Pomboko there. Hello. Yes, is that about to make okay, and Pomboko there. Very well. And tell us, Andra, you were at the meeting earlier on Obabekono, Yanudi Komano Pano. What really transpired? Basically, name want me to make a decision. See,
you made us me chair with you for near o panelist be wa. Martin said, me senior wo, I jump for me channel pa. Near Ecoban say National Labour Commission, Emma orders. Only say they are equivalent to a high court.
Yeah.
Into my orders. Orders and then say first, the num as our issues a call. First one here, collective agreement, you know. And no, almost say about 2 yen share. Now yen continue because negotiation no break it down on the 21st of January. The ancient and continue negotiation on the allowances now. Yeah, they are to paper no so no.
Okay.
Internet 2 p.m. Yamiya Duma Ebesia. Now your scheme of service no up to the 8th of April. So government on my another employer on my document for us to go through and have an agreement on it. Teachers' laptop no almost by June ending. They should provide the teacher's laptop, and they will provide it. The minister of Education was present. Now we Sikana special prosecutor Dini Saatosono. The ministry has promised that they are going to meet with the special prosecutor to release all those who were affected and had no issues. They release their money. Calendar no yeni Ghana Education Besia. Technically, 5 of the issues were settled on. We settled on them. We agreed. Now, the last one, allowances, no, we have not settled on anything. And then I share at 2 p.m. So that is what transpired yesterday.
Okay, and on the issue of laptop, no assurances, no, are that by the end of June. So me no one be supply the remaining members of Monsanka and then when it comes to office of the special prosecutor, one more intermediary special prosecutor kasa said obedi freezy one more or then such one musika so no. Okay. And we are convinced and with these assurances coming no da be na mo resume adwuma.
And I make just a co-meeting at 2 p.m. for the allowances, you know. Yeah, make a proposal.
Yeah.
Government has not come forth to counter it or give us a new proposal. And that is one of the major issues because Minu Kasai, the only allowance I want a retention premium. And I know so Obia as a government worker. OBIGB. So it doesn't make us unique. The continuous professional development, it is for our development. In fact, the employer is supposed to be training us. And when you train us, you have to give us some motivation. So that one is not even an allowance. It is not an allowance because it is something that you are supposed, your mandate. Except that they have reneged on their duty and they are trying to compensate by giving us some money for us to attend certain courses and make ourselves professional or update our knowledge. If you are no technically and you're not professional, an allowance. Near a deprived area allowance, utility allowance, accommodation and rent allowance, transport and commuting allowance, and then teaching and assessment allowance. These are the 5 new things I hear to
Very well, but assurances amunya no enough. We are convinced. I mean, based on the promises amunya ni no, by the time duration mamono, they are going to fulfill. I mean,
oh no, those other issues now, I don't think we have problem with them because the assurances are okay. Now allowances, at least we have to put something on paper. At least government has to come forth. Then that one will give us some assurance. But they have not tabled anything yet.
Very well, James. And about by close of and then we should know the way forward.
Yes, sure.
Very well. But your Jina so mame, Mr. Champo, what to make her? Mr. Vera Champo.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, and Mr. Naba, my explanation in any the commitment of the government. I mean, is it a good deal to resume to the classrooms?
Well, some negotiations will start here. It doesn't say stop working whilst you negotiate. You negotiate whilst the process of working. A bus say stalemate be a bar, and until say be a bar na an action like strike and it me boom. The negotiations what is ongoing, they can resume work. But made dear Jacob no Nka woman make a say and come to or for say. You see, negotiations is always a win-win situation. And if someone can concern allowances, it's part of condition of service. And the answer no yeah. And he said, shut that about bond maybe so. Because if you start talking about absolute figures, let's say na cotton 14. So and negotiation principle no say was a win na me win. Won't make us be a mame sempoa na me say jini nyina. Ebi obema akapre. So omonko din komo. But among people never be to themselves as leadership. Say rebeya nti ase no ba na bia krata bemua na fe mu da koto kuma nanim because ye kuma na say bi to omutimu a o say ye fimu na eden. And that is my only caution to them. Stick to your conversation, someone money majuma say munko di hun komo mukwa de musabe kan na obebom. But absolute figures and no ameti TBs and million mo keka. Now I was a little bit worried because we could cut a cabinet 2 B team. Now actually we be also pay 1 CD. Now actually 20%. Obeka so one year. So now into more experience omo true omo kakra. Omo keep some of the things to their check. Omo negotiations now results no back. No me dey cut to omo.
Very well. Mzanaba.
Yes, thank you, senior brother. Somehow it is true. In fact, me call TV so me am bobo figure. Even I try to restrain myself. Say me bobo the details of Niayedi actual paper so no. I wouldn't even mention the number of allowances we are demanding. But Niako Bayan say once the government is trying to play us against the public. But as if we have not put anything on the table. We are just speaking out of ignorance. Especially the Fair Wages and Salary Commission CEO, Engineer Alta. He has played the public against us. Because it's like we have said nothing, we have brought nothing, and we are calling on our members to go on strike. Empty threats. I know that some of our leaders have been forced to say those things, but near all kind of that is it. It has to be in good faith. And we have tried to live by that. I have particularly desisted from mentioning any figure. And like you're saying, it's not good because they say, how are you coming to explain it? Because I say, the 300 neighbor. They say, the 1 city neighbor. They will not understand the dynamics.
Okay.
But it's like government has forced us to come out and say some of these things. Very, very unfortunate.
Very well.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, Krumha, suffer from continuity. Because Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, and your commission get to and when you develop a single span, so it's true, baby. Now attrition rate now is so higher. And it may be a yaka one somewhere. A kind of Juma, your hun and Shayeno. Will be hot to a no name. So, and I'm going to me. Sebe, Omokasa, sebe ana omo nwe ho papa so se woni obi na enya asem a na mo ka obi ankyere na dwen ewo brɛ kwa so na mafo ntiase ba me na meka kyerɛ me nua na ba ne me nua no say they should not allow themselves to be provoked.
Okay.
Because you provoke, sometimes it's difficult for you to make your point. Because the man when you wouldn't need to teacher for mutia as some walker. It will be show before not or distracted. Now free your line of thought to pay. Because we 30 minutes crowd back as my can. Yes. And you almost stay focused. They shouldn't allow themselves to be distracted by whatever they think. They should just stay on focus and then address the matters. As well as no more can get your phone and the general Ghanaian people. Give me my foot on the more.
Very well. Very well. Mr. Joko Wanaba and I'll permit that say, or do video for your temple. I'm grateful for your time. All right. And to be any eye, the move said in Comobian. Mr. Jacob Anaba, a vice president at the Nagrat and Yaneno Edin Kobanana Fe, Mr. Davido Fourier Champo, a labor expert or a former general secretary at the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT, and also Yaneno Edin Kobono. And teachers, no. One more across strike, no, and Pempenswa Yaba Ababedru, no, and no, and thank you for your time. 2 after 8, Kessben, Afenwa joining here. Thank you so much for your time. I'm fa Asedani be Emma St. Louisa local rice. I don't pay one more daruma, Pacho, one more Abwaye pa. Na uti me I say Louisa local rice, no, and would just so and se ube no adriane na efamo hon kwadia, Pacho, baby, SSA would tow more, no, Mercom shops, no, udu ha, more back. Ana wokwa koto St. Louisa local rice eho ana esese wotime eto na afi etime eboa se uyobi a o pretty restaurant na wotieme ana Easter ya ebe event ahodo asem pacha obeye nuane e dia mankrofo emo a obehia eyiso no esese St. Louisa local rice correct pa Ghana mo a yato ebo ase ana aye anonsio no ede wo perfume smell no enti dia wo pese wunya wo rice mo bia no pacha obenya amana broso wo St. Louisa local rice no emo medical catcho Mercom shops ni nyina no oboremu a obenya St. Louisa local rice memo shops I wo Ghana ha be ehonso obenya St. Louisa local rice ni bi na watimi atobi se opese wutu bi eton na obeye distributor 5500 wo de be shasia na yamao emo no ne dodomo na watimi atobi akwa akoton ebeboa ebema mfaso pa dwadi a ode ho hyemu a ore enho na uno ho nso da anopai open dodomo atu a frɛ womo na woni womo eni enkomo 0277 45742 0277 45742 and after 0546 242343 0546 242343 na one St. Louisa local rice for any enkomo mpacho womo la pass adjacent the Eco Bank police container no enchenwa pe na one womo any enkomo anope womo adaruma womo abo I say na 5 after 8 Dr. Kanisa atena se ma menene ni nkomotel na yaba yatoa adwuma ye no eso doc anope Maakye empom saying na Kanisa for ho ye
Mr. Speaker yanyadom Kanisa for bia ho ye
oho
na mede nkyira kɛseɛ ebe ma obi bia oti wa fidi kesie enne anopai efree Kanisa Natural Herbal Center ye ba ye de akomoden kyerɛkyerɛ ene ye de nam na ye boa sɛdeɛ nipadua kwa bia no betima fa ne ntoma pade aye den ede afra Mr. Speaker eno ene ye ade a eda Kanisa yakoma so a ye kwa aporo e Ghana fa na babibia Kanisa Natural Herbal Center minua ye de Kanisa Herbal Mixture Kanisa Herbal Mixture ede abadwa so na Kanisa Herbal Mixture no duru a eboa nipadua kwa yi esiesie nipadua kwa no ema yade ahoro bebre ha nipadua kwa no firi nipadua kwa no ema nipadua kwa ne timfa na ntoma paye den edifra yo yade ahoro pie ha nipadua kwa no yo yade friend say infections biti say gonorrhea ana syphilis say bet na nipadua kwa no mu a ema nipadua kwa ifa hodie yade friend say gonorrhea at times oyo ba utimunya sanso na oye be ma utimiye den otiminya saa yade a friend say gonorrhea bet na nipadua kwa imu a se oyo ba etima watenka a ye friend say libido ni timiye den etimotiko yo ba bi wo ho a emre bia ota complain aya na manemu ye me hene maseke kame eduru mre bia enso bi gume se wo yo ba the moment ya be won se wase ye ohina waseke ka o eduru mre bia be won se watenka aye fen se libido no ateko eduru pempen so bia no be ma hye na wote pains e wo wase no ma da di pefe se enam sane yade aye fen se gonorrhea ana syphilis no eno ana take control e wo nipadua kwa no na eno na kanisa natural herbal center ye ka kire say tu anamo Codrastos ni chemical shop bi ebe nwu bia no ka chen so pe kanisa herbal mixture eno na ye adura e treat infections sa yade we yade bia se bet no oba so koduru mre bia oba bi ho nanam nyina ye kuro no no ankasa oye oba no kra ntimi mfa ne nsan ko na sen ko wo hye na se ekosi sense oni be ma bi hye na wadure kanisa herbal mixture oba bi ho a wonye yade ye friend se candidiasis ma friend se odepoa how se wo yo ba emre bia meka se candidiasis enya ne tranbrede sebi impredeson sebi enyado oba wa himfi ho da bi enya ne tranbrede no na because of say enam normal bi ya wudi ye mfremfremade adokodoko bi ya wudi ye nti no etin the white my friend say odepoa ye dey e de brawo and say infections bi ti say gonorrhea na syphilis ya meka ho asemi say na so kodum pempen so bi ni se wantima nhwe so ampe ne pomasi bra utinye ya dear friend say candidiasis bi mane ye den e mane ye because of say gonorrhea net now so che edru mra bi etimo severe white my friend say odepoa ni nyina nkamfuwa no adura medi ho adanse ma o adura mekamfo ma o ye kanisa herbal mixture eno na ye adura ebetu candidiasis odepoa white no ebe ye free so amani padua kwa na nkasa tuma fa ne ntuma pade ye den e de fra product ni ye kanisa herbal mixture aduro no ye kanisa herbal mixture mekamfo edmo pa ene bema bia se wo yo pa e bia bosome so menses ni ntimi maye na menses ne ba nanu nansa na astopo nyankopon bo osoro bo asase nyankopon bo ba in such a way se menua ba wotie mi ene anopa yi nyankopon bo ba in such a way se wadru mpan fie so nko ade a bosome ni duru a so timbu wonsa otimi nhreti yo ba bi wo ho a emro hya se so obu ni nsa na onya ne menses 7 good days sa no twedi ampo nyankopon ye den edima no ene current ya me no kasai ne menses 7 days ni ntimi mabiem na ne menses no bi eba 3 days 2 days na ne menses na ye den na stopo yo ba bi si wo ho a getting to 3 months 4 months ni oba ni ntimi menstruate ntimi nya ne menses na ni nyina nkamfua no aduru ebe boa ebe supporto ebe boa ma menses na tuma ba ne kwan so kanisa herbal mixture eno ye aduru a mekamfo ma oba bi o menstrual pains menstrual disorders o wa fichikromu hawo waduru kanisa herbal mixture kanisa ne herbal mixture aduru a esiesi oba ebo oba ho ban your oba bi si wo ho a wa pra wo so many good years eno na medi kankan ye no so onye yade friend say infections gonorrhea and syphilis na edru ba bi etin stop wa wo oba bi wo ho ni be ma hia na be ma no hunso na friend say sperms sen koko wuro oba wa na mu ekosha onwensen no na ne hunso na return back enti ekoba ne sa oba no din so betima wensen your oba bi si wo ho a ne hunso be ma no hunso no ko all right enso anwensen ni ntimi mma wa pra wo so many good years awon ntimi mma oyo oba wadre kanisa herbal mixture oba bi si wo ho onwensen enso anwensen ni ntimi ngina ebeka ni such a way say wanya miscarriage or when say 1 month 2 months na anwensen na yeden na say wadre kanisa herbal mixture the location e be ba wi e be sen atwa enkomo twetwen ne so Opeson ye twetwen koma betima pusi ya homa trofo 024 788 74 36 024 788 74 36 and 020 299 09 43 020 299 09 43 pusi sa homa trofo na kanisa fo ye bejo so na pomodin kyerɛkyerɛ bia bro de meka yi so kra no Mr. Speaker ebinya ntobase de ayeden edi amount Mr. Speaker yenhwe yenua mema no eni mema no so monya infections bi say gonorrhea na syphilis ye ka gonorrhea ho asem ana syphilis ho asem a enyo emankwa na enya dabi yade ye friend say gonorrhea no so no at times bema so timnya bi mane yeden e mane yi se bema o gonorrhea na oni oba ne kohyia na otindi yade no ma be oba no straightforward sanso na oba no wo bi na oni bema kohyia na otindi yade no de yeden o de ma bema no yo bema bi ya wanya infections a ye friend say gonorrhea no at times odru mre bi o ti pains e woni bema mu edru mre bi obon se ne bema mu hyehye no ne bema mu ye ne ya odwonso oti pace se wo ye bema na wo sa ha no ma koto kanisa herbal mixture yo bema bi wo ho a yade a friend syphilis and say gonorrhea no amane bema na sorti ne bema na ehi edru mre bi obon se rashes agu no bema na kawana no wadro ye kanisa herbal mixture sa yade we bet na bema so kodrum pempen so bia gonorrhea etim ma bema mu pien so the moment na okọ private ya watching no obon say ensufita bit sperms epie furu bema na no egu ajanai bia no so ni nyina yade a emwo nipadua kwa no koto kanisa herbal mixture sa yade wait na so kodrum mre bi ekodrum pempen so bia se wo ye bema kra ma wo ye mre e wo mpam yo mema bebre ho mo ye mre wo mpam mo nya sexual weakness omo mema se no enkonkan so ne oba no ready mu a odi boss within 3 to 4 minutes na wajamu ono ankasa no na sede ni na kade se bema no ntimi nye enti se wo ye bema na se wa hokeka e wo mpa so no enkonkan se wo ye bema obon se wo ntimi service oba ne ye se wo ye bema odi boss no wajamu a wadro ye kanisa herbal mixture eno ene ye adura ebe supporto amotumadi umemsem product no ye kanisa herbal mixture adro no ye kanisa ne herbal mixture ko any pharmacy shop chemical shop bia bengu bia no ram se o wakra obetuma ko Kobidian nana boache hellos heba ana se DD heba on sabetuma kabi wo akra o kanshi drogley on sabetuma kabi ho amana ye obi o kuma se onko deni heba misty cornac apidank e o kuma se on sabetuma kabi ho amana ye den amana ye sanso na betuma ko fredimens o kwa on sabetuma kabi o wotakwa ko owas abibidrofie e wotakwa on sabetuma kabi ho amana ye takrade e mensani die heba e wotakrade man Kesim Jeff Feba or man kesim. So wo sunyaya wo sunyai Komoze pharmacy Green Light pharmacy Senti chemist wo sunyai ana cap heba obi wo sunyaya ope kanisa product ni bi atu akoton onfo na ni nkyere cap heba so wo brekum akọ newborn chemicals wo brekum obi wo tachimai onko kanisa herbal shop wo tachimai ana se asantoa heba on so tachimai hwa any pharmacy shop chemical shop bi abengu bia no ram sisi am no kase man kase ma mo drugstore bi din da bi drugstore bi abengu bia no ram on sabet maka kanisa fu nipa bi ho amana ye den amana ye o person ye hwehwe nkoma apusi ya ho trofo 024 024 788 74 36 024 788 74 36 yo ye papa no ye maame no bi si wo ho a omonya severe pains ye beka ni secha we se omonya sisiyade kwankro se wo yo pa anasa wo ye bema ekoduru mre bia ba wo se osisi mu hyehye wo ye ekoduru pempen so bia ba wo se wo tena wo ntimi tena wo sisi na sisiye no aka nipa ya kwa ni na to fama ontimi nko na waye den waba wadro ye kanisa herbal mixture nipadua kwa bi ya bon se osisi ya oya osisi mu hyehye wo tran nye ye onante nye ye drum pempen so bia bon se oto asinti ni twetwen ananse tache onan ne wonsa tayo otitiriti wadro ye kanisa herbal mixture ekodrum mre bia the moment ya bon se ananse che onan ne wonsa ya otitiriti no no mother di prefer say blood need mean security moja need mean ye frusani woni padua kwa no ye because of say nyankopon nimdiem no nyankopon di entini a friend say veins and anti ni padua kwa no nyina na the moment na moja ni nso ne woni padua kwa no ntimi ye frusani ye moja ni bia kroto e wontini no entim pempen so esenka moja ni ya adwumaduru no entimi nkoduru ho enti eni tubahwe a ye maame no modu mo mpan mfie so anankasa no yankase ye mrantie ni bi kura no at times asema mo kan se ne nsa ene ne nan aye ne titiriti anansi ache ne nan ne nsa wadro ye kanisa herbal mixture oto asintin twetwen onsa na onaye otitiriti kanisa ne eye dura ebe bo padua kwa no amani padua kwa no so atuma fa ne ntuma pade aye den edi efra product ne ye kanisa herbal mixture adro no eye kanisa herbal mixture ebo pa ebo bima ebo ni padua kwa bia kanisa herbal mixture no eye product ya eye general weapon eye new booster ntu no kanisa herbal mixture ko ni padua kwa no mu a ɛma mogya ne nsuo ni ɛwɔ nipadua kwa no etimi di afrosane yi ɛma kwamwa no so nya hoɔdene ɛfa titia yadeɛ nketenkete ɛbɛka nipadua kwa ne de ayɛ ɛde ato fam opɛsɛ ne yɛhwehwɛ nkɔmɔ apusi ya homatrofo yi 024 788 74 36 024 788 74 36 Mr. Speaker nyankopon inshallah
inshallah so inshallah pa yadasin so
Kessben 92.9 FM.
This is 92.9. The radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Numo Ajonye, Otie Kessben, 92.9 FM. Ya basa bantmani bachona. Ya bosu se bomsini abosu kain. Ya dansu se dansuman. Ya wado se odona. Kessben FM. Bebiache se achimota eni achiase. Kessben 92.9. Mindaboshi. Oyiwado asidankwa.
Abishabe dasye na 17 after 8. Ahay Kessben 92.9. Kessben TV. Live on DSTV. On channel 364. Go TV. Channel 121. Mamifa asedani be Emma Kanisa Ventures. Womo akokwakofa Kanisa heba Mr. No ediaba. Ente mpacho no numbi na ebebwa opa. Ya ria hodo adoke boss ni nyina no mpacho ono numbia etu ase prekope edema. Anope womo adaroma ana womo nso aboa ye. Na wotie me ya mpacho dial *256* 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na wa select option 2 ewo Kessben cashpot no eso star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na wa select option 2 na afi wa follow prompt no ye be draws no surely and check from 8:30 econo na afi the lucky winners no anope yetimi enemonso edi enkomo 18 after 8 0550596929 0550567929 eye numbers a yede eye adwuma anope na afi wo messages no ene wadwenche ni nyina no yaje na yakenkan ede ama mamen few of them are mode aba na afi yento aso eni nkomo. This one says that good morning Mr. Speaker, please we the first batch of the degree in College of Education are still home after serving our mandatory 1-year service. Please Mr. Speaker, speak to the leadership on our behalf because we still don't know why the government is not posting us. K2 all the way every doma ahinkro ana eba yeah. K2, thank you for a message with the aba no pay. Mami enkai win. So this one says that good morning Speaker. Buadu po edwe free abura ayebida ana edeba yeah. Or say what is happening in this country is quite interesting. I don't know what you want to talk about though. This one says that good morning Speaker, please let us forget and think about Ghana for the better good of everyone. The way things are going, if things are not changed, then gradually Ghana will be depleted. Ghanaians are suffering under the current administration. Thank you for a message. Amia Francis is sending this one from the Amenfi Central constituency, and he says that, good morning, Speaker. What is wrong with the NPP government and their ministers? So is Napo fit for vice president? That is a big question I would at all. Ghanaians don't need try and error like Dr. Bawumia. We will vote for John Dramani Mahama for a better Ghana come December. Francis, or message, no. Thank you very much. This one says that, good morning, Speaker. Please tell the man that for the many years ahead, this whole labor unions and the commission have not treated themselves fairly, especially the labor commission. They treat the labor unions with much disrespect, and that is how much they don't regard their activity as a group. The more reason why you see them declaring strike here and there. The earlier they solve the problems, the better for all of us, as children are still home and they are suffering. Ampo, you sent in that one from a year of Boase. Ampo, thank you for a message, what they abba. Mamin kind way na min fancy na afeya meya juma. Good morning, Speaker. Sometimes call some of the NPP volunteer groups to know how the party has abandoned us. Sylvester, NPP Move Campaign Coordinator, Ashanti Region, Anna Udiwe Free Ede Abba. Party, how abandoned more in which sense? Okay, thank you for your message.
Say that is what 22bet is. 22bet, and so your platform, no. Your slogan be say, and your office I can say 22bet na nkofo mu tra bet na a build a platform, no.
Okay.
You know. And not just say omo build a platform no more drain their betters here. And omo de share platform in it, you know. Say you be a utai tra bet and I say pay gaming na oba platform ne so a nyama bebre wo ho a obetimi aye a betimi ama weni age.
But how does one participate? Momo platform no at saying.
Okay, so your platform no very very easy to participate. So our phone na
Kessben
22bet.com.gh.
Okay. Website in the
website in the so.
Okay.
Oko 22bet.com krana ebe sesanko 22bet.com.gh into no. Yeah, and I saw our mobile apps. The two major app platforms. That's the iOS. And also the Android platform into no. O download there obeti me akọ. The here say o download there obey 18 years of age. Na wa Ghana card. Until unya call platform ne support register o do Ghana card ni we ni bibia shemu ana chese. And one no what start game out per se o game.
And no we here say o this can be better any more prizes, you know. How is it like? A quite best necessary first one enticing for to opt for a year 22bet.
Okay, so with 22bet, as me started, me catch us it was made by Nkofo Mutra Bet.
Yeah.
So munim say they are Nkofo pe. One of them we are the Huawei on say buy a platform so very very fast.
Okay.
And is seamless. On say amount for Mutra Bet na ye ka say or mutiase because
Aviator ni bi also na.
Aviator no also. Yes, all the.
Give me also the.
Yes. Me de kakabeka Independence Month, you know.
Okay.
Every year, no, for the whole month. Though the Independence was 6 months, but promo for the whole month.
Okay.
And every week, no, you have a different promo. So this particular week, from 25th to 31st, you know, who deposited at least 20 cedis who benya 30 free spins. You know, the Aviator now the Gusu who spend near you other casino games out to me. They call spend to me boom mana waiska.
But say me better na me bet here. I mean promo no again na SSME answer na metimi enter.
So we know you need a minimum deposit of at least 20 cedis. Until time I obey deposit, you will see the independence month bonus there. So you just choose it and then you make your deposit. That means you've already entered the promo, and then your unya deposit in the and will bonus no activity into bet me after you use those free spins na on sakano.
My member Mawuli, so now we are my last question na JBSC. Only betting companies in the dozen. So me person me Aviator and me call odds no for your games are ever so weekend here. I mean, why should I choose 22bet and not any other company and our platform?
Okay, as me we've existed for a very long time. That credibility.
Wins never
Mutimitria. Since we are a global company, we have I won't say a lot of resources, but we have a lot of support from the global team as well. And Unim said the more a betting company, the more stronger it becomes. It's for a while, so we have a lot of resources. Uye depositor eba say renew sika you meet all the conditions you are able to withdraw. Okay, yeah.
So the reason why my person will be any one of the reasons is your customer support system very very good, very special, because you can reach us on almost all the platforms.
Okay.
So on the app and then the website, to me your live chat on WhatsApp, to me a Telegram, all the social media handles me DM if you have any other issues, and then our customer support works 24/7. How much still and
I must set it out also the bank of one.
Yeah, what tips I knew on we juma. Enti almost it's me share.
I would be that question now.
And we had that. Don't you bet we had that.
We are be a youth to the master. The we had
that.
I see. But the job can chat to Gideon. Now remember about listen.
So I will edge all bet sesame na say almost switch it. Na 22 bet we had it.
22 bet the more there. I see. Mauli first in Yankwe.
Also so na me person me the way to dry within April.
Yeah.
And then the subsequent months you be activations around the certain parts of the country, Accra, Kumasi and Takrade. Into say who say 22 bet ye be obetimi atwam maybe your price be ye betimi the actual.
But when are you going to zoom in into physical shops and betimi remwade?
Okay, so she say on platform only online.
Yeah.
In the near future there we don't have any plans on doing a physical shop, but when it gets there you will let the general public know. Yeah.
Very well. More numbers be am bet to join now.
Oh, yeah, numbers need a platform. So, call your platforms now, back down. Now, contact us. We be your email, your phone numbers, and your WhatsApp numbers now, or until we contact us any time of the day.
Very well. Mauli made us say, and I've Gideon, almost every 22 bet, but your betting platform no heavy. As I say, Akonya way a pahu be better. More hospitality industry, we are Juma hotels, restaurants, we are waiter, we are waitress, we are hotel managers, and our manager. Oh, apply ya dobe ko Romania, Akonya Kessben pa na beto. Enti ye de Ghana for kombo motimi akwakwa ye. Na de wo hia nie, but wo hia o passport. Wo hia eye usivi curriculum vitae no. Afei free medical care ye de be ma registration. Fika krebi na betua e wo Ghana ha. Na wo wi a wo de passport mako and 9 e de account the tray passport picture. But your way keke na wo hia. Na ukodu ho a baby a wo betina baby a wo beda e ho nyina na ye free. Afei car wo de be kwa adwuma de abeti free nyina ye free transport. But your medical benefits nyina so e ye free. We are sorted pa. Enti anopay as I said when House of Fortune for din komo. Na wo mo beboa o. Akwenya we pacho take advantage. So important say I mean more a play with Dr. Bawumia say Ora John Mahama Yebia one so enyebi na ema enya the opportunity. So unfortunate. We'll get her back onto the line. Na yeneno atwa enkomo way. So 8:45 aha eye Kessben. Na anope do bon krata hodo no wo fa ni nyina no eni monsem no. I mean this is very predominant indicating say it is time. Na toshi emfonyi edidada ho bebre chronicle the by a publisher, the new publisher and a lot more. Ohwe eye ura benefit so or the be e buy anope na toshi emfonyi edi hini chief of staff on somfonyi edi hini. But this particular group is saying that there be it is fair enough say Dr. Bawumia so will consider a woman. Oba line na so yebesan so ene no edi enkomo biem na yene no edi esi ewo way so pacho dial star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na was selected option 2 yebeye draw no surely na afi yene yen lucky winner no so edi enkomo. But before be ba no ma me man na frimpon zigachi na me man no akwaba na machi
Jesu
na empomo to say
nyame adomara kwa nyame adom
Kessben 92.9
very well. Enti enkomo aye die quite an interesting one from Endra yene labor unions no edi nkomo ora anaba ekan 7 bebre anopen so waka bebre as a baby a wo mo adru no wo mo ya reach conclusion and the final decision no may come anopen ekosi na wia so after say womo etimi ene eye stakeholders ni nyina no ehia decide on the next line of action. And we'll bring on Alimatu again na yene no ewie nkomo yi. Mamemfa asedani bi emma eye Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services for womo adaroma pacho womo aboa ye pa na Eclipse adaroma pacho womo ji wajapade nkrata no na womo de aye adwuma na afi womo tua commission ewo enkrata no eho eno nti anopai wutie me na wo ye ajapade wura pacho wabon krata e de ato wajapade no esoa de ube nyina no ene se ubetimi e de krata no e de ama Eclipse wombeje na womo de aye adwuma na afi womo tua woka e wo ho ebre bia wo hia on krata asem no womo don krata no e de bema wo eno achi no se open loan every bank bi ho enso oni collateral anopay oni Eclipse for ekasa womo beboa am wanya collateral a bema wo nsa aka loan a wo pe no anopay oni omo eni enkomo on 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302 551877 0302551877 na one Eclipse collateral management for any enkomo na wamo bejo so adom aboa uye pa Abakan Street ewo Adenta new site ewo enkran ha ofe omo a eho ana ubetimi ehu omo na one womo any enkomo womo adaroma womo ebeje so kanisa Pacho ko nakoji endo papa na ebeboa uye pa Kanisa Ventures for ana ede Kanisa Heba Mischano ede aba eye edwamai so ente anopay baby ayo ya bia ya rebia asho so ache bia no pacho ko nakoji Kanisa for endo ni bi nano no bi ebeboa uye pa ama oyare ni nyina no ase etimi etu ede amount anopay open dudu mo etu a obeko kenten taxi rank ewo Techiman eno echi no baseline pharmacies ahodo ni nyina obenya bi ato ewo ho fra wamo on 0247887436 0247887436 and after 0202990943 na one Kanisa for any enkomo pay mo emejo so pacho star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na wa select option 2 ewo Kessben cashport no eso hard builders real estate for Adaroma pacho womo ewo nsase papa yen nsase a litigation ana manso twe bia no ene ho anopay se wotie me na opa asase a otowi a mpacho obeye free na watimi a carry on with your project baby asase woto wasase no e free no hard builders real estate for asweye anopay from a year 15,000 ekwa kodi ekosi a year 30,000 Ghana cedis se ekurawa ubenya a year 1 plot 70 by 100 ada womo emejano enti ubenya bi na watimi ede a year project no Chopoli Shy Hills and afe ningo pram eho nyina no womo won sase a eda forma womo aye demarcations ni nyina no ewo so dada enti woni womo eni enkomo ne titru o passase won kran e de aye project bi dia hard builders real estate for the best I say anopay wotimi eni womo edi enkomo shene so say on Fridays and Saturdays anopay bia womo etimi e de woko for sightseeing ewo womo respective lands ni nyina eso na afi what take you decision baby a wo pese wo mutwa ede ma no na wo watimi atwa ede ama wo building materials ewo ho plumbing materials ahodo ewo ho open blocks open bricks ede ahyehyɛ wo project na ni nyina no wo muton bi ananso se wo pese wo ye drawings no ede ma architectural design ho asem na mekan wo be ni nyina no kama ede ama anopay fra wo on 0591599006 0591599006 and after 0241665200 0241665200 na one more any enkomo they are indeed your future planners and anopay only hard builders for any enkomo na one more ebejo so mamenko na many of our and any enkomo emra free Obatampa prostate center for asweye na yekoba yebetua enkomo die so over Maakye empom te saying
Assembly. Speaker. Many asamode ana eba.
Any say boy and come up.
And we post it I sound asam.
Okay.
Said the any majuma ne se me hwe post the ade. Enu ne yade a yankopon adom me ama mo aduru a me de hwe ayarefo. Post the yade a ehun aduru se ni ho saa. Me kasi me bo se post-treat abofu do a ma wo hospitals finasteride ne tamsulosin hydrochloride no adwedwe yade no ana se adwedwe ujunso na ujunso no na edan ebebe na se but en support ni yade enunti akoma post yade no ay yade bia enhu eni edoni ho saa na yamina adom me ama meduru a enemre mi de hwe ayarefo a ewo post mu sinti metia sese ya obi a wotiminka we be man kwan we the best 40 years e kwa tie me because e betu aba say obenya post at any time e won yan every 40 years e kwa na nya post na post no mema yade na e ka post a e honama kwa bi a e bata ejunso twa no ho na numu na dudu be na ejunso free ejunso twa no ba ye be mamu no enam esanso boama se be mani oba hia nsuo na eba be ma no ho no eboa de nsuo bi boa be ma no ama ne sperms ntumi ba oba no ho na saa akwa no ho a ho no abofo frɛ no enlarged prostate
okay
ana benign prostatic hyperplasia na no na se eba ade doctor say ni say e mo duro bi ti say hydrochloric tamsulosin hydrochloride another finasteride and adwo ojonso no eba e ma ojonso pii anajo eba ma ojonso pii anajo jonso kan no mo hwan ya ha na o ya jonso agu ho ana so jonso kan no ko janso ojonso a kwansi na untumi jonso e ana so se mama ojonso no e matin se de eseba pressure very slow ebetu ama ojonso buja ebetu ama osisi ayo ya mama sambe kofom ebetu ama ojonso agu ho onim se ojonso agu ho na sa no mani na no enkanfu na omu a behwe na that krobe so se obajonso no na jonso aka wa ya ase na ese ye ko o de hospital na show rubber ansa na otumi aden ajonso rubber utran ye rubber mutumi ahye o sa ko iso bewuo na sa hunama kwa na ye kese no eno ho aduro na mimanya mede mawa ema adwodwo saa kwa na ye kese no ema ni sin dadam ema susuanso ma bobodi na ye den efiri ho ema ho to a chese meka bofu meka say ebe shrink prostate no ama na kofom asi na dam ama hu susuanso ma bobodi na efiri ho enti na mama de bia meka say so obi so opposite do chame oboa because nduro a wo system mu nyina no eya nduro a e de manage ojonso no se de be ya bia wontumi jonso a obejunso ana ojonso pia e be kofom na mo posit na adikofa kofa ba na kofa how no ba ne de e se chire ye kese enti gusu ye kese ni na no nsusu aso be ne bibia kese so a ehuno a se eye kuro enti nsusu aso be na eye kuro a enu ne se omuso nya prostate cancer enu na do be ko ensedo no prostate na be kuro no enu na do be ko ensedo na enu na memanya aduru a ya miadom se prostate na ye kese a edon dwodwo no se rubber na ya hyewa onuma aduru no a ma rubber na ye den prostate shinki a ebe rubber na ye den afiri ho because emre bi abranti ba ha be di adanse a ma na aduru no ho atona ne depo ne ba yes na ehina yase onu go de ehina yase afa hye ne bemam a ne yeyi a no ho atona onam ho enti mitumi kasimi bu se prostate aduru de yami de saa chade ayi de achami nipa dodo na be makache a mehwe om besinde obi akwa no hoto no uba makache mo edo kwa ho beto ba homies enu ntina me bodo ru se opposite na ikase ana ya show rubber ana si wonya cancer bra oba mamu oduro ama ho ato mo makache a yo infide ho ha be hwe we dem free no ultrasound scanner be hwe we dem aye setting say ampa wo prostate na fe se de tie no ya hweso ama ho aduro ama akonom ama ho ato entinu se wotimi ne a na ni masem tetia ne se enemre se wo prostate a ma wure ho man dwin se bi unu bi papa bi enya prostate mani kun no ene minti obi obenya prostate no awo ndaso se no ho beto no de se o ya ne se obetu na mo apamachi akwan kwa de a o prostate se de tie bia no wo humeto ene la bia me ka say minister of health betima sipa e de medroi amanko for hospital say obinya prostate aba na so ba na say omhwe ni moja mu say prostate na mo medo ba ma o ko bi ni ho be shen catheter ko bi ni ho e be shen rubber ana so bi o be ka say ni prostate ay cancerous debi because edun no ma e shinge prostate na asate ye kese na sai kese no en fon say de ni kese say de tie e be shinke na ma ho ato no nipa bebre amehwe omo a ya so omo roba ebi yi omo de ebi usuguso a omo no aduro no a minim se omba review a eko forma minim se on so e dey be yom de ni se wotumi kan so positive a ena me positive enkuni pa biem minti maduro ninti positive enkuni pa biem na ntisa kan maka se positive won nya positive earlier if be until se me aduro we obi onya positive be kunu enkuwa na ya fofo bi na be kunu sa ya na be kunu so na chese bia se ya na bank positive na be kunu because obi onya positive bia kunu because then who do ni ho sa ebe ya kodu cancer na afi na de okọ nti wotimi nkan na opposite anasa odu so so amekan no hu bi wa babo mu a pamachi akwan men trans ntwentwa mane ngwechire ansa na waba pamachi akwan animanimu ya na mo aduma ansan enshinke no ma ho nto ena de meka ba kun so ni se emfa ho ni labura wadu e opposite no mu oba wo beto me ye adwuma free Monday up to Friday. Okay. A free 8 o'clock up to 5 o'clock. Oba to home. I'm not sure. In Fideba, we read him. After some part, who post and then answer. No, and Obi by me, free from a bushida buy or buy. If you know, only cancer. Only cancer, only portrait. Very which almost say. Almost say job or many operations. They didn't. Me share no if you some mama. We need portrait into which me I day. Ako. Or see them my do me come from home. And then my first now will be friends or person my money don't the one home by am to make a chance that be we are and large ya and who ya no my human who say so honest we are portrait in crown bra. Now at least every 6 months biano no do be. Say the be ebe prevent it then from coming. Chance ebe ba na why then was no and no better because when say prevention is better than cure. Inti that I'm my human who say obi a onya bi no betumi anu medo no asi ehun kwan chance o ma ya de ba ansan ya hwe no inti ene meti ha na masam tie and say wo positive a ene uni how
very well
minti Uba beto.
We check kwan na numbers.
Very good. Me number is 0553
0553
800 678 0553 800 678 Me wo Fifi Pratt last stop. Ewo kaswa nya no kwantempon so. Udru kaswa bisa se wo pe Fifi Pratt last stop taxi ewo main station ewo old market one. Unya ma taxi na kache da ba so bi so about Tampa Junction. Usi wa free ho ba me ho no menant be set meet me nsape 3 minutes ni odru me ho. Enya ira kwankura. Nti se wo sa ti bi mu a mentena se men dwini se bia wa wo chinchin akọ mmemme bebre ho anto wonti no wo ma to na mombra na oba ho beto e bi kwat me frame bi sam senti jabra positive no huhum ya de ana because wo chinchin akọ mmemme bebre no anto no into oba kwa na yin se jabra house me honso oba no honto no but me more fullest assurance say bra na ho beto obi a watemi kan mrepi na wabubu du ashi na suma mpeso oba one day obi a mafia na man ho ato no kudi adanse kire no odi me kan na eba ye unze no kre say na de na me kan no ye no kre nti say watemi kan mamma bibia nsu kwan mo bi na da o enche o se bia o skebi na musika na me pa agenti na mama kasa yente sa me wedru a si hospital no po ese post dia de ene post de dro e wo ho obi ka say doctor bi ka say doctor post the drone ho e say the prevent and say this one no oboa mimi we dro support no pe say enlargement say ya show catheter say when eye cancers bra no ho beto nti speaker ka kra metumi aka che ma chiefo no
me da say of a numbers
Kessben 92.9 Asidankwa. Numo ajonye Utie Kessben 92.9 FM. Yabasa Bantu Mani Bachona. Yabosu se bomsini abosu kain.
Wamu adaro ba pacha wamu di nuani no ahodo a wo de friend nuani e de ma wo best na ebeboa wamu apomoden pa. Na de edi kan no eye layer premise a wamu de abadwa man so no. Pacha eno no eye correct pa. Nkokwa efrasi a etu nkosua ni nyina esese wode layer premix efra wo munuane na wo ye edema wo ye nuane no ebeboa wo mu mo betu kosua no bebre na fe kosua no ho be de shelves no ne ho no be ye den pa I don't pay so would you be actually when ya cover layers no Eddie Abba. You so the layer premise for Womoniani. Na ebeboa wo ye pa broiler premise no wo ho kokwa ye wo mo akoton na nkrofo awe wo mo na but wo mo mudo anyway take it wo mo no and they determine the price I dey to I don't pay so wo tie bia pacho broiler premise no e wo ho se wo de from one aduane a eboa wo mo ye wo health condition e kodie
o mu take it to soda
okay
it for the first time no opesu otrusu oba no eti o defend ya o kire dipa ne the campaign team ne the NDC delegate party faithfuls no omote ase so that message is what Asiedun Ketia relate to Otufo you understand eti Otufo na come listen to me political party etusu a flag bearer and a running meter they don't choose base say ye pesi a PC a certain group, Christians, Muslims, and I say women. They choose a candidate and a running mate strategically. Say you bet me a winning election. Usha MPP for her. Almost yo. The piano party you see I can't party. I can't no come restricted to a bomb come say. Me say no quite restricted to Asante for. Until you perceive raise that perception from the minds of the people. So let us go to the northern region. And almost they be also Christian and the dear so you choose Muslim. That is strategically sound of free so much be a winning election. They make what I say. And I will share MPP NDC. Almost dynamics know how NDC party know how it was born. How almost manage party know party no here say obetusu Christian or Muslim and sana almost me about winning election. Because President Mahama, President Rollins, any Aka, any President Mills and Martin Amidu, President Mills and Mahama, they were all Christians. They were able to win the election and all that. That's fair enough. Kwame, you cannot decide for a political party who to choose. Feed that for Romunia agenda no more. Kwame agenda. I'm telling you.
On behalf of my
they know where it's coming from. And they know, say some of us, radio broadcasters, and conform analyze issues. They know, say we know that what they are doing is an agenda. They should stop it.
For more prenibiana.
Yes, it's an agenda. And your agenda to disadvantage people, and they should stop it. Kwame. Sa crusade we na san komo hyase ebra tamana MPP for special delegate conference.
Okay.
Nana na so mo ka chief of staff no na atoshi say. Mo koda mo kodira bi na ta mochi. Enye nei Kwame Dabi, we cannot decide for a political party.
I don't think they are deciding. They are only making an advocacy.
And I'm just say the advocacy should have been started from there. Time on one because NDC there. Nay, Claire said they have to maintain President Mahama. You understand?
Yeah.
And omo see a popular acclamation. They make what I say. And then kofobi so omo pre and yankwaye ubi unity. But what I'm saying is that time now that new patriotic party for and kofo lazy obubu aqua contest. They should have campaign. Yes, encourage a man on omonko. Where were they when Anakure Rajima Rollins wanted the president in this country? Fida was there. Where were they when history scholars for 2 good years fighting and hosting programs to name Kumasi International Airport after Nana Yasantua? Where were they? Fida, where were they? Kwame. Some pay a year running mate. Running mate is not enough. They can also go for the ultimate, the presidency, because Nana from Poma. Nana from Poma, or is Ghana for CPP presidential flag bearer.
Okay.
Omuko Tanechi. And then the ultimate. Mame also oba two corruption as Ghana by using deities. Obeba nkofo swear. Udo Bible swear we, udo Quran swear we. Wasi ye di so beka ho Kwame Tanechi.
Yeah, the snap version.
Yeah, the snap no ko swear beka ho. Obe two corruption as omuko ta sa mame nechi. Kwa mo ko ta sa ma menachi Yes, Ekwadonko so. Time Ekwadonko koma ma bonti abeka che Ghana for say. We need somebody oba I will be oye farmer. I was so oba bola free. I say bola free. Okay can no ma bebrebe. What the agriculture na be run this country.
And the post
nobody the post and you too busy dodo. Mon country and mami. The post and you too busy too much. Nobody from FIDA. International International Federation of Women Lawyers. Obia ma bontia bekasi ento abama Ekwadonko. They cannot decide for new patriotic party. The party has the constitution and the flag bearer, Dr. Baumia, nimnipa unse. So to no bet me abuano. They should stop that agenda. They should put this agenda.
Will you say same about a man who are women who advocating for men? Will you say same?
Yes, of course, Kwame. Because a political party law no crowd. Will be there.
Yeah.
The reason why a young person will be a better party, what did Jesus Christ, what did Muhammad, a bayan emblem, and I say, obey a National Christian Party, National Muslim Party, your constitution, your political party law 2000. A soritia, the Abeka say, a soritia say, Ubati a man kwa party, Ubati man kwa party, and all that. Let that political party law governs descend to the political party so that we can run it. Kwame. And yes, I am baby. That's why I was against when Ghana Music Awards and the people were conversing. Oh, and yes, gospel need a winning artist of the year. And said, no. We are in our level. You know that level. If they know, they should look for the best for the people. Kwame.
Okay.
Now, Dr. Baumianso Kwame, you can't crunch. Minimum say, as I said by ending of this year, this month, as I saw name, minimum say beba by April beba. Say a hete the middle of April, Kwame or more NPP. Because Kwame speculation here agenda the dos. One here, by the time a nipa pa open. Kwame ube yinu na ya send poto. Kwame ni ya send poto. I'm telling you. Today. Yes, Kwame. Today. Question ya na bisa papa. That is what last night. Every radio station, every TV station was on the Honorable Adutu. Hating him with a year my president a goofy big time. Reporter or the my president say, "Sa laptops no ubiasa kamewa." Babiwa. The teacher for na baboncha babe kasade. Imagine say
Jacob Anaba was very straightforward.
Yes, Kwame. It is all over the place.
10,000 of the teachers.
Yes, Kwame. But the president presented different thing. Jamaica what I say?
Yeah.
It's funny say, and Kiayina Sarani meter. Every crack you wouldn't be the person to go there. I'm comfort taking you on. Shama Topoku Prempa Sama Kokano, and you great all. Over the weekend. Kwame, he says something politically for the party. But Kwame, people have misconstrued the whole thing, and drawing a political points out of it and hitting the man. It is not something that we have to encourage. It is giving room for speculations, rumor, mongering and all that. Kwame, that's just a sound money now. We are discussing policies. We are discussing ideas. We are discussing polls. Who is going to win? Then we can even get a respite to discuss the parliamentary candidate as well, Kwame. Because the choosing of a running mate of NPP, Kwame, a suspect and put two things in suspense. It looks like as a Ghana, you start a campaign.
As a BBI is bothered on who becomes a running.
As you start, as you new baby. We have 8 months. Less than 8 months to hit post. So it needs to come out so that nipa bia or person obo mudino. Actually, near the normal tetan or too much. Is a chief of staff is 78 years. People have started raising that concern. And raising that age. So you're older than even Nano Pokwajima. Because Nano Pokwajima will be 78 years at the age of chief of staff by 2028. By the chief of staff, no, by 2028. No, wait 2 years. My goodness. Kwame. So a whole lot. And then Confonso are saying that how some of the newspapers, some newspaper were custodian, and the publisher, some newspaper will say the publisher, and a couple of newspapers, they are campaigning seriously for Natoshi, and Natoshi is also from Ghana, so it is defeating what Kate Jamfua, executive member. Party executive member of the party, a new patriotic party, Madam Kejevua, as a woman organizer. Yes, Abba Bontia Beka said the party now decided their decision is to choose a running mate from Ashanti region. And the Bekwai member of parliament doubled as a first deputy speaker in parliament. Mr. Joe Seusujo Wise. Elsewhere confirm Chair Joy say yes, it is a party decision. Our Mateki said to choose a running mate from Ashanti region. So where from all these names? Where from these names? So why choose what didn't tell me? Come a lot of your friends said theory and a lot of rumor, mongering speculation here and there, hitting the candidate center, left and right, and dirty in them come it wouldn't help. He should do it immediately. Now, yes. But Manuel, just so. Ora kwesi na ntachi akosia.
Ehon so asemo.
Ora kwesi na ntachi.
What's it then?
Wa kwasia ayifo ni na coordinators.
Electoral area coordinators.
Electoral area coordinators.
Ne nantes anything.
Say opese obetu franka sorry. Obefa MPP seat no. Just so free kwaso.
And you are making move, no that.
I have free kwaso de biako. Enso ya just so enclave, and just so constituency. It was share omo. So Tom Kruger.
Yeah.
You Tom Kruger lawyer. What charge man?
Yeah.
No can who be. And I mianka some bra penini. Achi so can who be.
I don't know.
I can who be. And ya you akwa and so can who be.
Oh, kwakwa so can. Oh, there.
Na Kwame. Ora. Na no na ya kasi adam fu yenua. Kwam budu. Ono so be hia party executives ni bi. Any coordinators nyame adoma Friday. Ed betu o manu so ono so pesu obi tu franka no.
David. Na David. Ma nko baby akọ.
O hia omo. Na yeso so na nsem ayate.
O se budu be den.
Budu so okọ say o ye doctor. Wanya PhD. Eti ye fa no doctor Kwam budu. Also person okọ Ajima budu. Ba no ya.
Also be kọ adweso.
Obekọ adweso. Because yes yate say okuta dual citizenship. Na dual citizenship say party ni betena ma was starting process na akwakoye the chikwesi di ni bi so mara. And a John Kuma ni nua
I'm not sure because Debbie I'm not sure.
Budu na yi ni na pia bonte Friday was here.
Na make say I'm not sure maybe I will be na you soon because to the best of my knowledge, you know, Budu so only interested in a Jesu seat.
Oh, Kwame na yi na ba bonte.
O say
posters about bonte.
Womo na ya hye na say Budu na take.
Kwame Budu is meeting them. He's meeting them. Kwame nyame adoma Friday. Ena
Friday we here.
Ena
Friday.
Yes. Ena John Kuma.
Oh, how?
Ninu aso ye fe ne Samuel Kuma. Ye de na koye. Ono John de na kwese okoye ne masters. E wo UK. We dani afiri ho aba so obetu franka. Abrade nyame. Also say. We dani men ka so aba. We dani so aba be oba
say. Oh, ye ne masters.
Oh, UK.
E wo UK.
Anu so aba say yenya na ono so embassy ne bra nan. You understand? Ena abrante bi so ye frɛ no. Nipanua lawyer Kwame Appiah on na di was police to Nash. Omionu na mi so omo rocky horns pa.
Okay.
Yes na lawyer Kwame Appiah no. Kwame yes o pe mienu asempa. Obi na kaguma so mi say o pe Kessben for asempa. No trade wa Amisted.
Oh, tell so why.
Yes, o taba ku program so young guy.
Okay.
Ono so no pre na ono no ade a na o so Stonash de. Party na akasa Pestonash. Ena national security for koye Soviet no.
Yeah.
Obviously they needed somebody obetimi a united party no. So because nationalism hold too much. Etu omu ready no omu say omu the Stonash did tuja omu si Stonash. So national security for underground works omu koye ne chese Stonash elidi. Kwam chief champion say lidi as I say obi obetu.
Ne di na nkasa
Kwame chief champonsa onu so fie asie ni mpon se onu obetimi ahye John anan abra kasama ebetimi ande the nationalism in the party betimi unite omo amoba biti adumi ba de ama sa branch we say aye kana some lawyer no hu ayehu ni say usana John so pe running mate no so this guy was underground campaigning says John kwa yemfa ono no mra etunu odi ka advance that answer na Kofi Antoata John ehwe ne nkwa ena ababa wa bi enso so on ye omo ayi assembly no coordinator ye fe no Helena Mensa or MTN staff also a coordinator also obaba na nipa ba konso a enkofo bonachi pa ba no de sika no etanachi matese say Donima Steel Complex etanachi any chairman the current chairman the current chairman constituency chairman also ni age ni ma me opare ya ipe ya ipe eno omoso wanyini dodo onfa na yi no nto ho Kwame and I feel so personalism na abanwa enkofo koto aba anadu 8 pm ni 10 pm or ka hu bi na ma sa na obadi na aba eti so de koma no a eti se de ode ama John Kuma na Kwame e de asembeba eti be ya ono so nka bia onfa na yintu kaka ba still also obekọ Kwame ena Michael Owusu obatampa also aye a member of aye assemblyman
omo epe ni na omo yesen
Kwame omo do
so far aboni pa be 7 to 8
NTK so ko NTK ko
ejuso baako ya
ejuso baako e de Kwame abrante mi so diaspora e fan events bibi ono so wate se yese so bi apie o ne lead ono no te abrochi ho no wa mo obi afreda ka che de say oba advantage eto ono so twa play ni abo so obeba Saturday aba be contest obesha adadi nyakopo
na party no be primaries there
I say enutina John so Apostle Lilian Kuma enso activity abete no anto ono so ama enkofobia no omeye John Faithful pass almost starting underground ayima no eti abegina ono ne nunua no enso say omo ano support John no ebeyi baako de aba di madam no underground or yes ano ma onu say na party ni person omde nuku but some of us we stood against it say mo because the dynamics what ayawaso wogon any Ophelia hono infantma no with me fan compare just so because ayawaso wogon no Kwame madam was the feasible madam be the answer no a police station executive member you understand ni crew committee okobi baby ani crew be kobi ani okobi and I have infantma so a madam no a police ni and security wise baby ani crew be kobi ano no odinachi no say your friend is a security analyst for the UN police advisor security advisor eti baby oni crew be kobi ano sama police for dinu kunachi ekwe campaign the day the woman missed the boat it was there the armed robbers attacked Nukunu. You understand eti ono no is feasible in the eyes of the delegates and the people of Infantaman and the demand but ono Madam Lilian Apostle Lilian won ko de me ko acha say o ko weji adwoso for enipa 10 age na ho a emu age be ka chozo munim no obviously she only goes there when John Tiasin or ko when the birthday abani ade de owie de bia no o weekend on ko because why apostle obey sorry e na sorry wo kaswa o mo fie wo yes obu fie wa yi Tantra Hills and a cantonment. That's why no what John Kwana na eko enti ni pa shede nim no e no fi oboase o wat me akokko say ikwaku kwate o e bia na ogobi onko ho no na ebe mu ade akwa ya de oze la kwa me na Yusuf frame kwaku ata
e me se kwaku
kwakwa frame na kwaku ata so frame
na boy ya pon na ya ko na Emina. Ajimambudu di amnya sure so beba. Now, in any case, Stonash ni Ajimambudu. I mean, how possible?
How possible? Because
Stonash are serving Ajimambudu. Or you're the right hand man. And I mean, head to head. I mean, omumi no how possible say woman na pese omonimba balo. Ajimambudu there. To be very sincere, one was only interested. Because to the best of my knowledge, say Encrophona, I cannot tell. So what's this an adjourn so I mean to mention?
Because Ajimabudu no, Nenkofwa, Omun Stonash. They are moving with Stonash. I'm on this Stonash. I don't want to wait behind Stonash. So nobody say Ajimabudu beba. You understand? And diaspora and fauna na omone Stonash nam. So omo abrochire no omone Stonash nam no. I bit say asenso boachenom ameyawnom na se banfonom Ajimabudu nom ne sankofoni na they are all back in Stonash I say obo catch adwuma budu say on support na akora no no gye akonya no na asomdue mra ye fe ne say edwoso yes
because you nan testing so atiesi
ko na techi atiesi o say o don't say okoma kwaso de duakofo school league omukobo school league no Kwame o jesi na easy
I see
Kwame powerful jesi pa first round you omu free
to ma party ni be but when cry messages but I'm for drawn into so that any win and in Kasana Yenko. Dennis Frimpong is sending this one from Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. So it's a good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm listening to you live from Atlanta. God bless you so much, yourself and your team. You guys are on point. Thank you. Sharif sends in this one. Good morning, Speaker. Great analysis by all standards. God bless you guys for your dedication to Mother Ghana. I'm grateful as well. Mamin Kain Weina Yenko. Good morning, Speaker. We greatly appreciate your effort at helping to curb our Galamsey menace. Please, I have a very confidential information on Galamsey, which involves an MCA and then a presiding member and a chief of a municipality in the western region. Galamsey is risky for all of us. Let's try and erupt it. Please, I will be very grateful. Okay. Production team will get in touch with you. Why? Na yenewadi and komo. Enti pacho ma just so a ban yo. Ode
ejosu broni.
Ono ya why?
Who maybe we call 5 times. Ono start ko na that time boom na jabe na ejosu ebum. Wa call santo ko we ya wa call 5 times. E fe na ejosu broni. Ono what in crying it what say a BBS ya no dibika no ko no kwako ye fe na ejosu broni.
Ajo so bebe bi.
Odo so bebe bi yes.
I see. Na Galamsey this country.
Abna Pokia Boate.
I'm the list in a banner about.
I do so bruni.
Okay.
And Obi so say Obi so text me here. I was say, good morning, Mr. Ziga and Speaker. You don't need Lillian in Obuase. Why? Leave quiet alone. We need the other one.
Okay. Good morning, Speaker. Please, your team should come to the mining areas. A lot is happening there. Thank you very much for a message. One for baby at the free and come.